The joint marketing entity set up to market fertilizers and diesel exhaust fluid from the Great Plains Synfuels plant is now in operation. N-7 LLC's first day open for business was July 2nd. Their website is n-7llc.com. Ken Rutter is Director of Dakota Gas and Basin Electric Portfolio Management.
N-7 got off to a start on July 2nd. The week of July 2nd is when we really kicked off the operations. We had transfer of the former DGC marketing employees that week. That all went very smoothly. Thank you to the Human Resources Group for the support during that period of time, and as well as to N-7 staff that supported that. Got off to a strong start. We have been getting the information from N-7 with respect to orders that they're taking for urea and ammonia, have very strong sales of urea forecasted. They've already kind of committed to over 81,000 tons of urea sales for the months of July, August. Actually beyond kind of the production capabilities that we have, but that's a good thing. Some of those can roll into September. Anticipate a lot of rail shipments for some of that urea. Moving up to potentially 7 unit trains worth of urea within our core area. We're hoping to get 3 of those unit trains out in the month of July. That'll be very good for July's results on the fertilizer side. Ammonia, still hoping to get some stronger sales there yet, as before we get into the fall season, to make sure that we keep inventories in line. On the DEF side, we are still working with the existing supply contracts that we have, which are primarily truck contracts for DEF. And N-7 is working closely with the plant, the Dakota Gasification plant, in terms of what we're needing in terms of being load-out capabilities and the different blends of DEF that we'll need to really reach some of the goals for N-7. Also, we had the second N-7 board meeting at the end of June. That was successful as well. We had a video conference for that board meeting in Mr. Suket's office with individuals from OCI and N-7 located as far as London, England, and it worked very well. It was very efficient, and I think we're going to continue that process going forward. Some of the decisions that were made in that meeting, N-7 was given the authority to potentially lease a storage location for DGC for urea in the event that sales are weaker in the November-December, kind of that off-season time period, where that inventory can be stored for the upcoming spring season to capture higher values. So that was one of the things the board gave authority to. Additionally, Paul and Steve went over the N-7 criteria for success. So things that we're expecting N-7, the value essentially that we're expecting N-7 to provide Dakota Gasification. And we had outlined several key items that N-7 will be looking for them to achieve over the next year. And so that was completed. N-7 in return also provided some new reporting that they'll be providing for Dakota Gasification with their systems and tools. It was impressive in terms of some of the market intelligence that they have and the level of detail that will be provided on the market orders.